Hi, welcome. I have switched computer. Why? Because we need an Calamares installer. We can't do anything without a Calamares installer. And I was just thinking, this is actually a great project for people who want to get into the Carly project. Remember the project where you are going to make an ISO from scratch. Now, I need to get, I'm an older computer, I need to get my GitHub that I've been pushing all along, but to the B version, of course. And here is the Arco Extended. So I don't have this yet. So what I'll do is I'm gonna get the code. Everybody can get the code. It's online. In my ArcoLinuxB, yeah, the sound will be maybe a little bit different, but hey, I need to be here. This is my building PC. I'm gonna git clone All right, so I have the same now on one computer or the other. Okay, so this is what I need. So I can push it back to the internet, get it back on the other computer. That's how it works. Git pull, git push. I need to make a new calamares. These are all, of course, also on the internet. I need to go to ArcoLinux package build. And there are quite a few package builds here, as you see. But before we do a package build, I actually do need to make a new GitHub. So I'm gonna go in this one. Let me delete some stuff, and then go in here. Ctrl-Alt-V, Firefox. Don't need all of it. This is me having 3 browsers, and luckily I had another browser because Vivaldi was not displaying YouTube anymore earlier on. So thinking, I need this one, that's it. Close other tabs, poof, all gone. I need to shut down any communications, Discord, Telegram, nothing to bother us. Okay, good. Then in here on our GitHub, we have lots of Calamares things. Why? Because every desktop has a particular look. Pictures, images, settings. So these all have their own settings. You see? So I'm gonna need a new ArcoLinuxB Xtended. That's, I think, the first thing we should do. So ArcoLinuxB Calamares, and then Extended. That looks like a good name, right? Same naming convention. Okay, same naming convention. Extended. Ctrl-C, does not exist. I'm gonna make it now. Ctrl-V, create repository. Get the link. Bye-bye. And then we're gonna git clone this thing. Git clone. That's that. So I have an empty GitHub. So what? That's the one. I eventually gonna need maybe a new LTS, but let's keep that for later. That's just the same, a little bit different. Let's not complicate things yet. So, what does it contain? Take this one, take that one, compare. What does it contain? It contains a lot of same things. All the white things are the same, and a few of them are different. Well, the images. Here it's an image of Xmonad, and here it's an image of XFCE. And of course settings in here. This is called Xmonad, this is start XFCE4. That's a difference. Per element you'll have something different, and here we are going to remove afterwards the Calamares XFCE, and afterwards here Calamares Xmonad, and we need to remove Calamares Xtended later on, right? So these things. Okay. Now I'm thinking, let's keep the same logic. We started with BSPWM. It only makes sense to start with BSPWM. So we keep track of things. Later, a year later, you still know, I started with BSPWM all the way. Okay, so this is now a copy-paste from BSPWM, which is of course not the correct one. But if I compare this one with this one, obviously, no differences. Okay, but now, to make it easier, faster to develop, you maybe take Utile, Xmonad, doesn't really matter, but take something else, and then you compare, and then the differences become apparent. We'll have to add pictures, but pictures, we have not created anything yet, so let's keep the Xmonad stuff in, right? We have not developed anything yet. Default desktop environment. Maybe the best thing to go for is OpenBox as default, right? So open up in OpenBox. Let's see how that goes. Okay. And then package configuration. This file that we're going to make is called, or package is called ArcoLinuxB Xtended. No typos allowed, and it's going to be a Git version. So Git just means that it's coming from the GitHub, from a Git, GitLab, GitHub, lots of them. And for the rest, it's the same. Okay. README extended. Save. So now I have created a file containing branding and description. Don't I need to do anything here? I guess not. Well, that's what meld is for, Eric. That's what meld is for. Take another one. Take XFCE. Often I have a reference point, and XFCE is often my reference point to compare that one with the other one. So no difference. And here we have XFCE session, which is extended. Here you don't need to remove these things. We want to keep XFCE, so we don't remove stuff from XFCE. Here we have a tiling window manager, so we don't want to have a login possibility in the beginning to XFCE. We don't want that, but we do want to have XFCE while we boot up in a live session. That's something else. Okay, no, I think it's okay. It's looking good, which means if I have not pushed it yet, I'm not sure if I have, push it to the internet. First commit. Woof, there it is. And it's still open. Okay, sorry, looking at the wrong thing, of course. So that's a good thing to keep open. But it's on the ArcoLinux side where we have to look for the Calamares Xtended. Okay, looking good. Then I need to package it. So I have package builds. And like we said, I agreed that we are going to start with always a package build from BSPWM, this time called Extended. We rename it. So this one compare for Xmonad we did earlier on, so let's do that as well here. And this is the package build. The difference between Xmonad and BSPWM is the name. Extended. Extended. That's version 12. Version 1. It's not going to be there. It's going to be on this URL. And all the rest is the same. Because of the way I made the scripts, that's all I need to do. All the rest is a variable. This is a variable. And you check it out. What this means. the package directory and the license directory and all that, source directory. We'll do it later. But basically, that's all you need to know. Okay. If you're unsure, and we are unsure, you take XFC, I think we took. Compare. The package build difference is XFC, XFC. The number has changed. The URL has changed. That's it. Check. Double check. Then we're going to build it, and we have an application here. A script, I mean, but it's not necessary to have that. You can actually do a make package because it's a build. It says build, right? So make package. Done. This is our package, and what's inside this brown little thing? Inside is etc, calamares, the branding, the names, and the user, the license. Let's go and have a look. License. Click, 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 click. And that's it basically. So this brown thing is this unpacked, and it's going to be in etc. Here you see where it's going to go. This is the important stuff. This is just stuff you normally don't see. Control H. So this is going to go on your computer system. Okay. Okay. I'm going to use my built-in shroot. So take a look what that means to build in a shroot, which means it's just gonna be built in a bubble, let's say, where everything is minimal Arch Linux installation, and that's one way of doing it. I think the better way of doing it. And we have now ArcoLinuxB Xtended online. Well, no, not online. It's on the repo ISO. With this script that I run, it does the same thing as the make package, but it's also going to copy paste everything over and deleting everything, as you saw a lot of things happening. Here it is. So I'm going to say, all right, now the world can see it. The ISO folder, the ISO repo is where everything is that the ISO needs to build. Okay. You don't see it normally in your pacman.conf. It's only there when you build it. I know I should be telling a lot more about calamares, but all in due time, right? So that's one thing. I'm going to another screen, and I'm going to update it on online. So I have two ways to post. This one is going to GitHub, and the other screen I just went to is going to get everything from GitHub on SeedHost, because SeedHost is our first mirror, because we're paying for that one. So that's the one that's first, that's the one that's fastest, and GitHub is a little bit slower. Okay, so that's that. We have our calamares, and I think we'll better conclude the video here.